Welcome back to Twitterverses. So, Halo Combat Evolved has just released, and it has received mixed reception. From some people saying this remake is a great example of what Halo Studios can do for Halo, and others saying, dog, this shit is ass. But let's see what Twitter has to say. We start with Cindy saying, I played my first ever Halo game, Halo Campaign Evolved, and wow, what a crazy experience. I've never played the original, but the remastered version was incredible. I completed it on heroic mode, and I will say, this game is not for the faint of heart. It was one of the hardest shooter campaigns I've ever played. The graphics and music were beautiful, and the combat was so much fun. It felt rewarding and frustrating at times. Huge respect for everyone who plays on Legendary or does lasso runs, because I genuinely can't imagine. Can't wait to dive into the rest of the Halo games in the future. Jim Jam replies, I swear to God, my generation is so fucking lobotomized. I wasn't even born when the original Halo games came out, but they're better than any of the slop that comes out now. And they continue selling slop because these retards keep fucking buying it. Rockstar replies, this is not a remaster, but a remake, and it sucks. Cadius replies, please, please, please get the Master Chief Collection and play their original. Rags quote tweets Cindy and says, quote, it was one of the hardest shooter campaigns I've ever played. Mahler posts this clip from his playthrough of Halo. He then posts another. OnScar replies to Mahler saying, me waiting in line at the news agent while a drunk guy tries to start a fight with the cashier. Normad replies, does this game actually expect you to press buttons and do things in order to progress? Weird. Hunter Kirks replies, this used to be a Titan that launched a console. Now, like Johnson, it's a corpse on the floor. Justin Joseph tweets out, I'm gonna need whatever armor the ladies of the autumn got on my Halo Campaign Evolved lasso playthrough.
What the hell are you doing?
Security to the bridge. The Master Chief has gone rampant. Take him down, boys.
That's it. I'm shutting you down.
Baha Boba says, average female Pillar of Autumn crew member.
Don't do that.
Last Ancient Astronaut replies, I thought the Chuds were overreacting to this remake, but this is absurd. Bollocks replies, lies! It's just on the Pillar of Autumn for some reason.
Roger, Cortana. The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
Sure, Cortana. All right, ladies. Volunteers, step up. On the double. The rest of you get to the dropship.
Okay, Charlie Team Warthog.
Silly little Chud post, they really outdid themselves this time with Campaign Evolved.
Wow, this must be it. Yeah, thanks, Keys. Cortana already told me that they're using... What? The... Surely that is the clearest example right there. Hey, watch out, Chief. These elites are using active camo, and then you walk through the door, and there's big markers over the invisible elites to tell you where they are. To tell you exactly where they are.
The Actman replies, "It's so clear that the people who made this game do not respect the intelligence of the player at all, LEMMiNO." Arcos replies, "Wish Halo Studios put a mission marker over my father's head after he abandoned us." Boots replies, "Literally from a basic design standpoint, what is the purpose of making invisible enemies if you're just going to tell the player exactly where they are?" Ocean replies, "Only 343 could remake the same game 3 times and still fuck it up." The Vedami Pastrami says, "We've been fighting hunters wrong in Halo Campaign Evolved. The backplate guarding the weak spot is very frail. Even on Legendary, just a handful of shots is enough to break it off." Pastrami continues with, "A lot of people aren't understanding what I mean by weak spot, so I will laser focus the device at the top of their back. It's an even weaker spot, referencing the original game Hunter's one-shot pistol kill. It's not the fleshy spot we've been backshotting for all these years." Inferbro replies, "So they added a super weak spot on top of the regular weak spot from the OG Halo. Do you think that we will get a third ultra weak spot added when they remake the game again in 5 years?" Fatum posts this meme.
Not bad, Spartan. I'm almost starting to believe the propaganda.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and tell me what you think in the comments, and I'll see you on the next Twitterverses. Goodbye.